What's up? So, I'm offering a really good deal on essential oils right now. Alright, you guys have seen my post, you guys know that I'm into this stuff, so it's no surprise, right? Well, what I want to do is I want to go beyond the dōTERRA discount. Alright, you can order your oils through dōTERRA, you can get a discount on them, that's awesome. But I want to give you guys a gift if you're ordering essential oils through me because I believe in them so wholeheartedly. I know that they will impact your life for the better, and when you join with me, you can be part of my team in which I can help to teach you different ways to use your essential oils, help support you when you have questions, and I'm part of a whole network of people, practitioners, holistic health coaches that can really help guide you when you need help, the most. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm offering, and I hope you take advantage of it because it's something that I'm excited to do, and I really, like I said, I think it will really impact your life. I'm going to show you the top 10 oils that I believe you should have in your arsenal. If you're just getting started, no big deal. You don't have to know everything about this stuff. It's really simple. You have to trust me on this. When I got involved in essential oils, I really didn't know a whole lot about them. I knew of them. I'd used them here and there, but I never used them therapeutically. So I just want to show you the top 10 oils that I believe you should have in your house so that when something comes up, you have a health challenge or something, you have these to go to. They also are something that you can use on a daily basis for many different things, which I can get into in more detail at a later time. Anyway, let's start with the most popular essential oil, which is frankincense. Okay, many of you have heard of frankincense before. Frankincense is mentioned in the Bible and all that stuff like that. I call this my Jesus oil. But this is a very, very powerful oil. It's the master oil. And frankincense is fantastic for cellular health. It's going to help to just keep the body aligned and in a very homeostatic place. It's going to be in balance. It's going to keep things, your nervous system working properly. And it's going to allow your neurological system to be firing at its optimal level. It's great for immunity. It's going to be great for inflammation. It's got a lot of different benefits. It's one of those oils that if you're using it and nothing else, I think you're good. But why stop there? There's other benefits to other oils, like citrus oils, for example, which is why I am a big fan of lemon. We all put lemon in our water. Those of us that drink water. Some of you don't. Shame on you. Anyway. Lemon oil. Lemon oil is something that is just amazing for the immune system. It's great for detoxification, supports the liver. It's going to help support cleansing of the entire body. Lemon is one that I just throw in my water. I have water throughout the day, and I just put a drop or two of lemon in there, and that's it. This is very, very powerful stuff. A bottle of this is equivalent to about 45, 47 lemons or something like that. This is pure lemon oil. It comes from the peel, and gives you all the active components in the lemon. So when you're just taking a lemon slice and squeezing it in your water, this is so much more powerful. The impact that this has on your body is profound. So this is another one of the oils that I would recommend that you have in your home. Another one of my favorites, I use this constantly, is peppermint. Peppermint is fantastic for the digestive system. It's great for alertness. It's something that you can do through inhalation, use it internally. You can put it in your water if you want to. I use it topically a lot because I like the feel. It helps to cool me down. But peppermint is something that's very invigorating. I use this during my workouts because it helps to open up my respiratory system. Helps keep me really alert and focused. But peppermint is one of those things that I think you'll find come in very handy on a daily basis. Like I say, I put this in my water as well. Herbal teas and things like that. You can use this for so many different recipes. So here we have it, peppermint. The other one that is very popular is typically used for skin health. A lot of you have heard of tea tree oil before, otherwise known as melaleuca. This is fantastic for fungus and bacteria and things like that. So it's fantastic topically for the skin if you've got blemishes, breakouts, oily skin, any of that kind of thing. Melaleuca is fantastic. Now, traditionally melaleuca, if you go into the health food store and you buy a bottle of melaleuca, it's going to say on the bottle not for internal use, and for good reason, because it can be toxic. And it's not because melaleuca itself is toxic, it's that there are excipients and other things that are in essential oils a lot of times that are put in there during the processing phase or distillation phase that are going to carry over into the end product. So what we have to understand is that when we buy a cheap oil from the store, the drugstore, or any of these big chains, is that a lot of times if you find oils that are all uniformly priced the same, let's say you go in, there's a big bin, it's got all these different oils, or $7 each or something like that, be very careful. The biggest waste of money that you can run into is buying something that doesn't work, an inferior product, okay? So this is a superior product. This is top-of-the-line Melaleuca. This can be used internally. Now, when I say these oils can be used internally, that's not just me saying that and suggesting it. Although I do it myself, the bottles have supplement facts and approval for internal usage. This is a very rare occurrence, okay? So you want to make sure that your essential oils, if you're going to use them internally and topically, have this label on them. If they don't, then don't put it on your skin. If you can't put it in your mouth, then don't even put it on your skin. Because essential oils get into the bloodstream via the skin, via inhalation. If you put them in your mouth, they're going to get to your body systemically anyway. So again, very, very important. Food grade is crucial. So Melaleuca is something that is fantastic for immunity. It's going to help to build your defenses and so much more. Okay, I'm giving you just highlights. I'm just kind of breezing through this. So sorry for the sloppiness and disorganization, but I just want you guys to have a rough idea of what I'm offering here. Okay, this is one of my favorites, and I learned to love this one. This wasn't my favorite at first. It's oregano oil. I love oregano. It's very, 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 very strong. It's considered a hot oil, meaning it's very spicy. There's a heat to it. Oregano is fantastic for boosting the immune system. There are plenty of medical studies out there. If you want to go in and Google any of these oils that I'm mentioning, by the way, if you want to go on Google and you want to check the NIH, or you want to look at PubMed or something like that and look for studies, there are tons of them. Now, just because you don't hear something from your conventional doctor, or you're not seeing it blasted on the news, or see it on your Facebook feed, which you should, because I'm posting all the time, essential oils are scientifically proven to have all kinds of health benefits. Oregano is one that has been heavily studied and is fantastic for the GI tract, the gastrointestinal tract. It's going to be very, very beneficial as an antiviral, antibacterial, and it has amazing benefits for just boosting the immune system and helping to support that. Now, with antibiotics, you can build antibiotic resistance. You can run into plenty of side effects. And antibiotics wipe out a lot of what's going on in your body, good and bad. When I say the good, I'm talking about good bacteria, you guys. There's good bacteria. The point of good health is to have a balance of it all, okay? When you have imbalances, that's when you get sick. Now, oregano goes in and it takes any of that overabundant bacteria and crap that's going on in your system, and it helps get rid of that. But it doesn't mess up the balance, okay? So this is something that a little goes a long way. A drop put in an empty veggie capsule and swallowed, or used in recipes. I like to make soups, or if you're making, pasta sauce or something like that. Anything that you would use the dry herb, oregano, you could use the oregano oil. I like to apply this to the bottoms of my feet because it can get through the whole nervous system that way. Anytime you apply any essential oils to your feet, they get into the system very effectively. So I use that in that manner as well. So oregano, this is something else that's included, and I believe you should have this in your arsenal. All right, moving on. This is a blend. This is a unique blend to dōTERRA. This is called On Guard. Now, this is referred to as the protective blend. Reason being, there is tons and tons of research on this oil. You can go online, like I said, and you can look up On Guard, and you can find this formulation of oils clinically studied. Now, again, my point here is to not sell you on the science or anything like that, because it is what it is, all right? The point is that this is a fantastic alternative to going to conventional drugs as a first line of defense. Okay, that's not what they were designed for. Essential oils can be used as a first line of defense because they do not harm the body. They don't add added burden to the body. So On Guard is something that I use every day for the most part because I have a lot of health challenges. I've always had immune sensitivities, if that's even a thing. But I'm just hypersensitive. I got a lot of different things that go on and stuff like that, which I can get to in a later time. But On Guard's been a lifesaver for me, and I use it on my throat. I just apply it. I put it behind my ears. This time of year, I get a lot of like just achy ears and stuff, and I'll put it behind my ears. Always before I go to bed, I'll put it here and on my neck, lymph nodes and stuff like that. Bottoms of the feet. Also, too, I'll add it to a tea. You can add it to honey and just take it as a throat soother. There are so many applications for this oil. This is one that I believe everyone should have a couple bottles of this around. I have usually 2 or 3 of these going because it's just so effective and so powerful. So this is called On Guard. This is included in the deal that I'm offering. All right, we got just a few more, but I'm offering all of this, you guys. All of this. So keep listening. Okay, breathe. Breathe is for respiratory health. This is a blend that is designed for respiratory health. For any of you guys that have any type of breathing issues or anything that has to do with the respiratory system, this is the oil blend for you. I use this before I go to bed regularly. I put this in a diffuser, which I'll talk about in a minute. And when I go to bed, I just have that running all night long. What that does is it allows me to wake up and I feel so much more rested. The reason is because if you have any type of breathing issues or anything like that, breathing challenges or anything with the respiratory system, while you're sleeping at night, you're in a sleep, but maybe you're not falling into a deep sleep because your breathing's not that great. The brain's not getting so much oxygen and whatever, okay? So this helps to just really support that whole system. It also helps clean the air. So when you've got this running at night in your bedroom or wherever, it's helping to clean and purify the air that you're breathing. So that's going to make for better respiratory health. This has so many different benefits that you can apply this to your chest, to the back, to the feet, and it's going to open up the lungs. This is fantastic for athletes. This is fantastic for anybody that does have any respiratory challenges, as I mentioned. But this is a very, very powerful oil. I love this oil. I like to take this in the shower with me and put this, just sprinkle a few drops and put some in my hand. And as the steam is going in the shower, I just inhale it. It opens everything up, and I just come blasting out of the shower, just so happy and feeling light and free. Yeah, anyway, moving on. I'll take you in the shower with me sometimes. I think I did a video of that already. Another one here. This is a very unique oil blend. I love this one because this is so unique and so very effective. It's called DigestZen. DigestZen, as you probably can figure out by its name, is for the digestive system. This is going to be for any type of digestive challenges that you have. So if you've got anything that's going on, like sensitivities to foods, if you've got the bloating, the gas, the discomfort when you eat something. A lot of times people have different things that they're diagnosed with, and all of those different diagnoses come with very similar, they're kind of crossover symptoms and things like that, but given different diagnoses. The thing is, this oil doesn't care. Whatever your digestive challenge is, this is going to help to alleviate the stress of the digestive system. So very, very effective oil to have in your system. This is going to be something you can use internally. You can use this again in a tea, in just water. You can drink it. You can put it in a capsule, swallow it. You can apply it topically. As you can see, you guys, there's a pattern here. All these oils are very much effective used topically or through inhalation, breathing it in, or internally. Not all of these oils can be used internally, and it's noted on the bottle. So that's very simple. That's how you know the difference. But DigestZen is something that can be used in all fashions, all different ways. It's fantastic. For little kids that have digestive issues, it's amazing. You can just apply this to the bottoms of their feet, and it helps to alleviate that. Again, oils are very, 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 very powerful. The size of the molecule of essential oils is so small that it has the ability to travel through the system within a matter of seconds, and is totally within the system within a couple minutes. And it's affecting and influencing all the cells in the body. All right, and it's not disrupting anything. All right, that's kind of a takeaway that I want you to have, is that they're not harmful. They're not doing any harm to the body. They're not adding any extra burden to the body. All right, my last and one of my most favorite oils. I think I said that about every oil. They're my favorite, because they're all my favorites, and that's why I want to share them with you, is this little guy right here. This is called Deep Blue. Deep Blue is a powerful pain reliever oil. It's referred to as a soothing blend. This is going to be great for muscle soreness if you've got any achy joints, but muscle soreness is a big one. If you're working out, you just get the muscle soreness from exercise. If it's because you're working, you're sitting in a chair all day, or you're on your feet all day, or whatever it may be, I don't know, you have spinal issues or whatever. Instead of running to any of those aggressive drugs and stuff like that, this is a great alternative. This can also be used in conjunction with, alright? So anytime we can de-stress the body from burdening it with anything that causes any more stress to the system, like a synthetic drug, why not use it? Why not take advantage of it? So all you do with this oil here, this is a topical oil. You're going to just apply it to the area of concern. You can add a carrier oil to this, like coconut oil or whatever your preferred oil is, and you can do a massage with it. It is amazing. There's a cooling effect, a relaxing effect, and it's fantastic. Just to show you, because I'm talking about it, there is a rub as well. This is called Deep Blue Rub. This is one of doTERRA's most popular products. I have several bottles of this, as you can see. I have these in my gym bag and stuff because I rub this on my feet. I rub this on my shoulders, my neck, my arms, my legs, my butt, and I try to get my back, but I can't. I need somebody to help me. But this stuff is awesome. And I recently had spinal surgery. I was using this all the way up until I got my surgery, until I got to the point where it was like, I have a ruptured disc in my back and I have to get it fixed, but I still use this stuff. It's been amazing. It made the healing process so much easier. You guys, when I had my surgery, the incision is across my neck right here. I used essential oils to help heal the skin. My surgeon told me that he was so impressed with how quickly this healed and how clear it healed. So, again, you guys, this is all for the betterment of you, alright? And like I say, I've been using these myself. I practice what I teach, alright? I'm not a preacher. I would like to say I'm a teacher. So, yeah, I hope you guys understand my intention here. So, here's where it gets good. So, I showed you those 10 oils. That's what I'm offering you, okay? And in addition to the diffuser, alright? The diffuser is what I mentioned earlier when I was talking about breathe oil. I said, you gotta have a diffuser in your bedroom at night when you go to sleep so that you can sleep and have that oil action going on through the night. Well, you can use many different oils, many different ways, and many different combinations to give you an effect that's going to enhance your health. Alright, many different recipes. Another benefit of when you sign up and join and get a wholesale account with me, or you're part of doTERRA, is I can give you so many thousands of recipes for diffusers, applications for your skin, whatever, whatever. I got tons of it. But the diffuser is something you gotta have. So rather than have you go out and buy one and find one and whatever, I picked one for you. This is one of the more popular ones. It's one of my favorites. It lights up, has rainbow colors, all this stuff like that. It's fantastic. It's a $50 diffuser. I will give this to you for free. The reason why I'm doing this is because I believe in this stuff. Alright? I believe in this. And I know that when you try this out, you're going to be so happy that you did. The complete retail cost of everything that I just showed you, when you get this whole kit, is normally $287 for everything. For all of it, it's $150. That's it. Including with that price, you get a wholesale discount membership, and what that entails is basically when you decide you want to refill, you want to buy other oils, because there's a bunch of different things. We've got skincare, hair care, we've got wellness supplements that are amazing, and you get wholesale prices on that, which can be anywhere from 25% off to up to 55% off. So that comes along with this purchase deal as well. Alright, so everything for $150. That's what I'm offering. If you're interested, hit me up, send me a message, I'll explain it to you. I've got other options available other than this setup right here that I just explained. Got many different opportunities for you if you want to check out something different, but this is what I'm sharing with you right now just to give you guys some information. Alright, I hope I taught you something. If you have any questions at all, please hit me up. Let me know what's going on, and I'm here to help you. Alright? Hope you all are doing awesome. Be awesome always, and share this with your friends and stuff like that. Alright? Peace.